channel, click that subscribe button. If you've always been here, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a Halloween wreath, because Halloween is right around the corner and sometimes we need that last minute decoration. So this wreath is very simple and cheap to make, so I hope you guys will have fun. Let's go! I just got this wreath from a thrift store for like $1. You will need the newspaper to gather your mess, and then a spider web decoration, flowers. I got these flowers from the dollar store. It has eyeballs and spiders that came with it. And then I got this little owl. It lights up. Then you need zip tie and Mod Podge, scissors, and this black cheesecloth you can buy from the Halloween section, and the bats. You see these glittery bats. I got most of these from the dollar store, so I hope you guys can find this stuff at the dollar store. And I love these flowers because it has eyeballs in them. Not every single one has eyeballs, but some of them do have eyeballs. And of course, you will need a gun glue to glue all your products together. And let's get started. So now you gotta lay out your newspaper. Lay out your newspaper. Then we're gonna cut this spiderweb cheesecloth. Just cut it into strips, however big you want. I would just suggest not to cut it too small, because if you cut it too small, it will be hard to work with and it won't look as nice. So now that we're done cutting, we are gonna Mod Podge the wreath. I started putting out the Mod Podge on the wreath, but then I realized that I didn't like it this way. You can see that it's white, but when it dries up, if you've never used Mod Podge before, it would dry clear. So I decided that I didn't like it on the wreath, so I decided to just put it right on the cloth itself. Then you are going to take the cloth and wrap it around this wreath like a spider web. It doesn't have to be super neat, because you know spiders don't make the neatest spider webs. If only it's like cartoon, but it isn't. So just wrap it around how you like it. I just will try to wrap it evenly, because you don't want to bundle it all into one little place. You want to spread it out all around the wreath. So I'm just gonna take my strips and just take it all around. Instead of using the brush, like I started using the brush first, and then I decided that I was too much work, so I decided to just stick my hand in the Mod Podge and then just squeeze the cloth, and I found that easier to work with, even though the Mod Podge will make it a little bit stickier, but just wash your hands afterward. It's just basically glue, so have fun. So now you just take your owl and drill 2 holes in the back. My husband did this before me before he went to work. So I won't be able to show you guys how I drill the hole in there, but it's very simple. Just take your drill and drill 2 holes in it. And then I just take the zip tie and stick it in there. I grab another zip tie because this is the trick. You can't just stick it in there and come out through the other hole. You have to take the other zip tie and put in the hole and grab the tip of that zip tie and then push through so it will come up towards you. As you guys can see how I did it here. It's very simple. It's just a trick you gotta learn and do, and then that's it. Now we're gonna grab our spider web and our wreath that we had put the cloth spider web on, and we are gonna zip tie this together. So I would suggest to zip tie 3 zip ties on each side, on the left, right, and top, and then the owl is going to be zip tied to the bottom or the top, however you decide which is the top and which is the bottom. And just make sure that you pull on it really tight and put it in the right side. You will know because once if you put it in the stick it in the right side of the hole, the zip tie won't be loose and it won't come out anymore. If you put it on the wrong side, then you can still take the zip tie out. Does that make any sense? So there's 2 sides. There's 1 hole, and if you put it in the wrong way, it will still come loose. If you put it in the right way, the zip tie can't come apart anymore. So just play with zip tie if you never had before, but yeah. Now we are gonna take our flowers and we're gonna take them all off on the stem and just take them all apart and lay them out, all the ones you want, and we're gonna just stick it in because I will always suggest to decorate it first how you want it before you glue it on, because if you glue it on while you do it and if you messed up or it's not the way you like it, you can't take it apart anymore. So I will always suggest to lay it out how you like it and then go back and glue it. So what I do here is I just stick 1 eyeball with 1 non-eyeball flower and then just take the leaves and just kind of stick it in there wherever just to give it a little bit nicer look. And I'm only doing it one side because on the other side I have a plan for it. So on this side, you guys remember the bats and the spiders that came with the flower? This is where I'm going to put all those fancy stuff. And the bats came with this clip, so I'm just clipping it on there. And like I said before, make sure you decorate it first before you actually glue it on. Just put it on there as a demo to see how it's gonna look first before you permanently glue it on, because you won't be able to take it off. So I'm just taking my bats and clipping it on where I think that will look nice, and then I will put spider on. And these bats have clips with them, but I don't suggest to just clip it on. I will suggest you to still glue the bats onto the clip and then glue the clip onto the wreath. And then I just take my spiders and glue it and stick it on there. As you guys can see, I have the bats flying up and the spiders are crawling up towards the flower. So this is it. And I'm not going to show you guys the owl at night to light up because this is a gift I'm making for somebody else and I don't want to use up the battery, so I'm sorry you guys don't get to see the owl light up, but I didn't get to see it either. So yeah, I can't wait for her to receive this gift and to see what she thinks. Like this video. I hope you guys like that wreath and I hope you guys will enjoy making it. Some of the product might be hard to find right now because I did buy it like early October and now is late October, very close to Halloween, but I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to find these from the dollar store, Michael's, Joann's, or any other stuff that sell Halloween stuff. Just make sure you have fun with it. Don't stress. Just have fun. It only took me 30 minutes or less to make this, and I will hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you guys haven't, and share with your friends if you guys find this video helpful. And I will talk to you guys all later on another video. So don't forget to measure, cut, and sew, or this time, measure, cut, and glue. Happy Halloween. Bye, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll talk to you guys all later. You guys have a good day, good night, wherever you guys live in the world. And this is not my sim video.